It's 2026, the future's here they said, but mothers still cry over hospital beds. Sirens in the distance, smoke in the air. Tell me how we got here, tell me who cares.
We build machines that can reach the stars, but still draw borders and start new wars. All this progress, all this pride, still too many truths we try to hide.
They told us time will make things right,
But the same old shadows fill the night. Maybe the change begins with truth. Maybe it starts with me and you.
it's 2026.
Why are we still fighting wars? Sending young hearts through someone else's doors, trading lives for power and gold, while the same old story's told. If we know this world can be better than this, why do we keep adding names to the list? Maybe the change begins tonight.
When we choose the truth over the fight. Leaders on the screen making promises loud, while the price gets paid by the silent crowd. Lines on the map drawn far away, but someone's child don't come home today. We're told it's honor, we're told it's right, but grace keep growing every night. If peace is something we all defend, why does the killing never end?
Maybe the answer is hide in plain sight. Fear and power feeding the fight, but every voice that dares to stand can start to heal this broken land. It's 2026. Why are we still fighting wars? Sending young hearts through someone else's doors, trading lives for power and gold, while the same old story's told. If we know this world can be better than this, why do we keep adding names to the list? Maybe the change begins tonight.
Why do we keep repeating the past when we know it never lasts?
Let it begin tonight.
Why do we keep repeating the past when we know it never lasts?
Let it rip tonight.
2026 and we still in the storm. Same old cycle in a different uniform. History screaming, but nobody hears. Just new headlines, same old fears. They send the young while the old debate, talking about peace while they manufacture hate. Another speech about freedom and pride, but another young soul never made it back alive.
We reach the stars in the sky above, but peace on earth is still not enough. Satellites watching every move we make, but blind to the damage the powerful take. Money and borders deciding our fate, while truth gets buried under layers of hate. But maybe tonight we rewrite the page, turn all this pain into powerful change. If voices rise louder than fear and noise, we might rebuild this world they destroyed. Maybe the future's not written yet. Maybe the world can still reset if we stop and finally see the enemy was never you or me. Why are we still fighting wars? Sending young hearts through someone else's doors, trading lives for power and gold, while the same old story's told. If we know this world can be better than this, why do we keep adding the names to the list? Maybe the change begins tonight.
We choose the dust, dogs, win the fight.
Begins tonight.
Bones shatter and people lie, but I can always count on iron.
I spent so long blaming myself for things I couldn't change, holding every broken moment like it carried all the shame. But time has slowly shown me some things we never choose, and love was never meant to stay inside the fear of losing you. I still hear your laughter in the quiet of the my broken life are slowly moving on. I see you in the sunsets and songs we used to sing. And every time I think of you, there's peace the memories bring. I know you're somewhere watching as I learn to live again. I'll carry you forever in my heart, in every step I take, in every road that leads me on, in every choice I make. I'll carry you forever in my heart, though we had to say goodbye. And even when the years go by, your love will never die. I forgive the man I was back then for the things I couldn't see. And every scar that shaped my soul still carries you with me.
If I trusted people,
I'll carry you forever in my heart, in every breath I take, in every road that leads me on, in every chance I take. I'll carry you forever in my heart, even when the night is long, because the love we shared will live in every part of my song. And no matter where this life may go, no matter how the years may flow, I'll never forget you.
You don't even have to say it. I can feel when you're about to break it. One text and I'm wide awake. You don't chase, you just make me wait. You move like you got options, like I'm just one more distraction. But every time you disappear, you know exactly why I'm here. Say you don't want me, but you don't let me go. Push me away, then you pull me through. I know you're bad for me, but I need you closer. Say that you're done with me, then come a little closer. Break me, control me. Say you don't know me. Don't wanna be free. Don't wanna be Don't wanna be You don't love me, you love Loving you's a problem. I don't wanna be free. Engines roaring in the dark, neon shadows leave their mark. City breathing through the night. Engines ready for the fight, tires screeching, sparks ignite. Natural burning blue and white, feel the bassline start to ride, 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 ride.
Green lights glowing in our eyes, yeah. Foot on the gas, let the engine ignite. Nitro burning like a flame in the night. Tires screaming when the corner gets tight. City lights blur when the speed feels right. Drift through the turn, sparks fly from the ground. Bassline heavy when the speakers pound. Heartbeat racing like the kick in the snare. Fast lane kings, yeah, the thrill in the air. Green lights flashing, yeah, the signalers go. Nitro boost when the adrenaline flow. No brakes slipping, yeah, we chasing the thrill. Midnight racing with a heart made of steel.
Slowing down, hear the engines cry tonight.
No slowing down, hear the engines cry tonight.
Green lights never hit the brakes. Nitro fire when the whole road shakes. City burning neon bright. We were born for nights like this tonight. Green lights running through my veins. Tires screaming through the lanes. Turn it up, don't kill the vibe. We were born for the fast life. Fight, 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 fight,
Yeah, smoke rising from the road. All the engines screaming overload. Yeah, every second burning bright. Yeah, like a spark into the night. Yeah, hands up when the speakers shake. Feel the asphalt start to quake. Hearts alive inside the sound. When the bass line hits the ground, go, 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 go. Don't stop tonight. Nitro flames and neon light. Go, go, go. Feel the bass collide. Fast life rhythm, we rap right. Trip, right, 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 right. Yeah, nitro boost when the bassline drops. City lights spinning round the blocks. Drift that corner, hear the tire scream. Living life like a street racing dream. Champagne nights, but the engine loud. Laser lights over the party crowd. Fast lane kings, yeah, the vibe explosive. Nightlife burning, supercharged motion.
Green lights flashing, yeah, we run this town. From midnight streets to the underground. Hands up high when the beat drops hard. Fast life living like a racing car. Green lights never hit the brakes. Nitro fire when the whole road shakes. City burning neon bright. We were born for nights like this tonight. Green lights running through my veins. Tires high screaming through the lanes. Turn it up, don't kill the vibe. We were born for the fast life. We were born for the fast life.
There's something inside me. I can feel it waking up. I try to sleep, but it won't let me go. There's something inside me, I can't shut it down. A whisper that's screaming when no one's around. It's pulling me deeper into my own mind. A war in the silence, no peace left to find. Every thought keeps tearing me apart.
nerves in my chest. Every single breath like a weight on my neck. Mind on fire and it won't let go. Every dark thought saying you already know. Wide awake in the middle of the night, trying to run but I'm losing the fight. Every step back goes back in my brain. Every whisper repeating the pain. I'm trying to bury it, try to hide, but the voice in my head won't stay quiet tonight. I'm sleeping but awake, caught inside my head. Every step I take feels like walking with the dead. There's no motion in my veins, but the silence starts to break. Something in me screaming, and it's begging me to wake. Still Still breathing through the noise.
You look like trouble, and I like it.
You walked in slow like you owned the room. Eyes locked in, yeah, I felt that move. Said don't play safe tonight, girl, you don't look like the innocent type. Baseline heavy, heartbeat quick, lipstick mark on my glass like this.
We both know what this might be, but you're still leaning into me.
Don't say stop, don't say wait, we both know we're wide awake.
Hands too close, no escape, baby, let's accelerate the ride. We make bad decisions in perfect conditions. Your hands on my body, no good intentions. We break
All the rules, cross all the lines, say it's the last time every time. Oh, 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 we never learn. Oh, 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 we let it burn.
bad decisions tonight.
Oh, 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 we never learn.
Bad decisions tonight. Lights pick up, lights down low. You whispered, take control. Said we should probably leave, but neither one of us moves. Your shadow dancing on my skin. We both know how this ends. We say we'll keep it casual, but we're too deep to present.
Mami, tú sabes lo que va a pasar. No digas nada, déjate llevar. Cuerpo con cuerpo, sin condición. Jugando fuego con tentación. Baila conmigo sin miedo aquí. Noche peligrosa, solo tú y yo aquí. No prometemos nada después, solo el momento otra vez.
We make bad decisions in perfect conditions. Your hands on my body, no good intentions. We break
All the rules, cross all the lines, say it's the last time every time. Oh, 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 we never learn. Oh, 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 we let it burn.
bad decisions tonight.
Oh, 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 we never learn.
Bad decisions tonight.
I've been trying to reach you, calling out into the night. Every word just disappears before it ever finds the light. I've been crying out for answers, but the silence pulls me in. Every echo of your voice feels like somewhere I've been. And every time I close my eyes, I almost see you there. Just when our hands almost touch, my whole world falls apart, and I wake, staring in the dark. Why did shook my world, dropped me down to my knees, praying while I'm laying here, begging God for some peace. Your voice in my head, your shadow in my mind. I was building forever with someone, never mind. You pulled me close and pushed away, same damn story, different day. I tried to hold but slipped through time, the truth cuts deep, you were never mine. I love what I lost and lost what I loved. Gave you my heart but it was never enough. I screamed your name into the night, love burns fast and dies in the fight. You took my soul piece by piece, left me with ghosts and broken dreams all this time. You were never mine. You were never mine. Your perfume still on the pillow, but the room feels cold. Every promise you whispered, just another lie I was sold. Tried to rebuild the pieces, but the cracks run deep. You were already leaving while I tried to keep. You pull me close, then push away. Every love starts to decay. I tried hard, but slipped through time. The truth cuts deep, you were never mine. I love what I lost and lost what I love. Fighting for something that turned into dust. I screamed your name into the night, but love don't stay when it ain't right. You took my soul piece by piece, left me with ghosts and broken dreams all this time. You were never mine. You were never mine. Yeah. You pull me under, then watch me drown. Build me up just to break me down. Every promise you made, every lie you sold, left my heart in the freezing cold. I was chasing the shadow, holding the flame, trying to survive in a losing game. Now the truth hits harder than the pain inside. I was loving the ghost while you said goodbye. I see it now, I feel it now. The silence screaming loud. You were never mine, never mine, never. I loved what I lost and lost what I loved. Held on to ashes and called it love. I screamed your name till my voice ran dry, but love can't live on 1,000 lies. You took my soul piece by piece, left me with scars and shattered dreams all this time. All this time. You were never mine. You were never mine. Never mine.
1,000 battles, 1,000 victories.
Listen to me, don't walk away. The silence cuts deeper than words you say. Glass on the floor, shadows on the wall. We're both still standing, but we lost it all.
Hands shaking, hearts overloaded. Every word like a gun that's loaded. We used to laugh, now we just shout. Two burning matches trying to burn it out.
Every silence cuts like a knife. Every second killing this life. One more word and we'll ignite, turning love into a fight. It's over before it started. We tore the truth apart, fighting in the wreck
crashing down.
Standing in the ashes now of everything we couldn't save.
It's over before it started. We turned the truth apart.
Standing in the ruins of a shattered heart. Walls still cracked where the anger fell. Two souls trapped in a private hell.
How did love turn into war? Why did it have to go this far? Why did it have to go this far? They built your statue from the armor that shattered in the war. Now broken swords remember where the hero chose to stand. People pass, but they have forgotten your name. Just rusted steel and silent stone are all that still remain. But no one left alive remembers why you came. The kings took crowns, the poets took the fame, while silence slowly buried your name. Raise the iron, raise the flame, let the world remember your forgotten name. In shattered steel, your story remains, a silent hero standing through the rain. When the banners fell and the fire became the sky, you were the last one standing when the rest ran dry. The battlefield is quiet now, the dust has turned to stone. Where thunder once was screaming, now the cold winds roam. Your shield was split, your armor torn and scarred, yet you held the line when the night was dark. 1,000 lives behind you in the shadow of your stand. No crown was forged for the blood you gave, only iron left above your grave. Raise the iron, raise the flame, let the world remember your forgotten name. In shattered steel, your story remains, a silent hero standing through the rain. When the banners fell and the fire became the sky, you were the last one standing when the rest ran dry. And the rain keeps falling on the rusted blade, like tears for the vow that the hero made. If the wind could speak through the broken steel, it would tell the world what the lost still feel. Raise the iron, raise the flame, let the world remember your forgotten name. Through shattered steel, your legend remains, a silent hero standing through the rain. Long after kingdoms fade away, the iron will remember the price you paid. beat in my heart, running through my veins. Without you, I'd never be okay. Every time you walk past me, I lose my strength inside. Like gravity just pulls me your way. I try to speak but I freeze. You got me down on my knees. One look from you, I'm falling apart. You're the pulse that keeps this heart alive. You're my electricity, shockwaves every time you touch me. Lighting up my soul, can't let you go. You're my energy, running through my body endlessly. You take me higher than I've ever been. Yeah, you're my electricity. Every word you say, it's different, like a fire I can't tame. You're the reason I'm addicted to the pain. Even silence feels louder when you're next to me. Like a storm I never wanna escape. I try to breathe but I shake every move that you make. One look from you, I'm falling apart. You're the pulse that keeps this heart alive. You're my electricity, shockwaves every time you touch me. Lighting up my soul, can't let you go. You're my energy, running through my body endlessly. You take me higher than I've ever been. Yeah, you're my electricity. If I fall, you're the reason why. Pull me in like a current I can't fight. No escape when you're in my mind. You're the power I can't deny. You're my electricity. Feel the voltage every time you're close to me. Lighting up the dark inside my soul. You're my energy, running through my body endlessly. You take me higher than I've ever been. Yeah, you're my electricity. Streets on fire, but they call it control. Paper laws trying to bury our souls. Kids grow cold with a siren scream. Raised on fear, not a single dream. Leaders talk with a loaded tongue, selling hope to the broken young. While the skyline hides the truth. Another war, another youth. You build the fear just to keep us blind. Draw the lines, then call it right. We're just numbers in your design, falling one by one in line. War machines in the sky above. Drugs on every corner calling out their name. Different faces, same damn thing. System failed, but they shift the blame. Power games, yeah, it's all the same. We pay the price, we take the fall. They never cared at all. You draw the war like a business plan. Blood for profit, it's all demand. We're just pieces in your command. Try to break us, but we won't back. War machines in the sky above, while we're killing everything we love. You control the chaos, feed the fire. Call it peace, but it's all a lie. System built just to watch us fall. Silence screams, but you hear it all. If this is freedom, what have we become? Another lost generation undone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it's control, but it's all collapse. Truth gets buried under contracts.
Light it
You
up.
built the war, now you act surprised while the whole damn city just slowly dies. No more silence, we're breaking the code. No more fear, yeah, we take
can't shut down. When everything stops and it's just me there, all messed up and alone, yeah, I'm way too aware. Let the world hit pause, but I didn't move. Stuck in a moment I can't get through. Try to breathe, but it don't feel right. Wide awake in the middle of the night, got nowhere to go, got nothing to say. Just waiting for it all to fade away. I'm holding my breath till my lungs turn blue. Searching for a light I can finally run to, but the shadows grow long and the floor starts to shake. Just give me 1 minute for my sanity's sake. Don't pull the trigger, I can't go through this again. Every time I get up, I'm back here in the end, trying to keep it together, but it's harder than it seems. I've been fighting my thoughts, I've been losing to my dreams. Don't pull the trigger, I'm just asking for a break. I've been carrying weight that I don't wanna take. If I smile, don't mean that I'm okay inside. I just learned how to hide it better over time. Same thought circle, yeah, they never leave. Even when I try, they don't let me breathe. But on the face like I'm doing okay, but it's getting harder just to fake my way. I've been holding things I should've let go, acting like I'm fine, but it's starting to show. If I open up, would they understand? Or just look at me like I'm less of a man? Look, I'm tired of that, maybe next time talk. Tired of the ghosts that follow when I walk. They say keep your head up, but the sky fall down. I'm the king of a kingdom that's burning to the ground. Is it weakness just to say that I'm fading? Or is it silence where I'm stuck here waiting? Standing on the edge, I'm just looking for a sign before I lose control and I run out of time. Don't pull the trigger, I can't go through this again. Every time I get up, I'm back here in the end. If I fall one more time, I don't know if I'll stand. I've been fighting myself, I've been doing what I can. Don't pull the trigger, just give me a little time. I'm still trying to heal what I never defined. If I make it through this, I'll be stronger again. But right now I'm just trying to hold on till then. Don't pull the trigger, just give me a little time. I'm still trying to heal, yeah, I'm still trying to find. Don't pull the trigger, don't pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger.
Strongest light is the one within.
I'm digging through the wreckage of the promises I made, just to find a little light in the suffocating shade. Every word I whispered circles slowly through my head, and the truth cuts deeper than the things I never said. The night keeps getting heavier with every step I take, but something in the silence tells me I can still wake from the mess I left behind, from the roads I didn't cross. Still searching through the darkness for the pieces that I lost.
Take me to the edge of the road I never took to
Let the past fall into silence.
Let the broken fade away.
Every piece you thought was gone now is still waiting for today. I'm still running through the dark I made from every ghost and the debts I never paid. Every broken mile, every bridge I burned. I'm still searching for the missing pieces.
And I'm screaming just to hear my own name, breaking every link in this heavy rusted chain. No more running, no matter what the cost.
I'm still fighting for the pieces that I lost.
You're closer than you think you are. Don't let the night decide who you are. Every piece you thought was lost was never really gone.
Woke up with the weight of yesterday, trying to shake the doubt that never fade. Dreams getting quiet in the back of my mind, but something in me just won't resign. Every road feels a little too long, every right turn somehow goes wrong, but I'm still here standing in the rain, still holding on through the pain. I've been pushed to the edge so many times, but I keep crawling back to the fight. I bend, I bleed, I take the hit, but I'm still standing in the middle of it. The world keeps trying to drag me down, but I keep rising off the ground. Through the dark when the night gets cold, deep inside me the light still glows. You can push me to my last breath, but I'm still standing. Not broken yet. Some days feel like I'm losing ground, like every door keeps shutting out. Friends disappear, the silence grows, but deep inside the light still glows. I've seen the dark, I've felt the doubt, heard every voice that counted me out, but storms don't last forever. They say maybe tomorrow's a better day. I've been pushed to the edge so many times, but I keep crawling back to the fire. I bend, I bleed, I take the hit, but I'm still standing in the middle of it. The world keeps trying to drag me down, but I keep rising off the ground. Through the dark when the night gets cold, deep inside me the light still glows. You can push me to my last breath,
2026, the future's here, they said, but mothers still cry over hospital beds. Sirens in the distance, smoke in the air. Tell me how we got here, tell me who cares.
We build machines that can reach the stars, but still draw borders and start new wars. All this progress, all this pride, still too many truths we try to hide.
They told us time would make things right, but the
Same old shadows fill the night. Maybe the change begins with truth. Maybe it starts when we end you.
It's 2026.
Why are we still fighting wars? Sending young hearts through someone else's doors, trading lies for power and gold, while the same old story's told. If we know this world can be better than this, why do we keep adding names to the list? Maybe the change begins tonight.
When we choose the truth over the fight. Leaders on the screen making promises loud, while the price gets paid by the silent crowd. Lines on the map drawn far away, but someone's child don't come home today. We're told it's honor, we're told it's right, but grace keep growing every night. If peace is something we all defend, why does the killing never end?
Maybe the answers hide in plain sight. Fear and power feed in the fight, but every voice that dares to stand can start to heal this broken land. It's 2026. Why are we still fighting wars? Sending young hearts through someone else's doors, trading lies for power and gold, while the same old story's told. If we know this world can be better than this, why do we keep adding names to the list? Maybe the change begins tonight.
We keep repeating the past when we know it never lasts.
Let it begin tonight.
Why do we keep repeating the past when we know it never lasts?
Let it begin tonight.
2026 and we still in the storm. Same old cycle in a different uniform. History screaming, but nobody hears. Just new headlines, same old fears. They send the young while the old debate, talking about peace while they manufacture hate. Another speech about freedom and pride, but another young soul never made it back alive.
We reach the stars in the sky above, but peace on earth is still not enough. Satellites watching every move we make, but blind to the damage the powerful take. Money and borders deciding our fate, while truth gets buried under layers of hate. But maybe tonight we rewrite the page, turn all this pain into powerful change. If voices rise louder than fear and noise, we might rebuild this world they destroyed. Maybe the future's not written yet. Maybe the world can still reset if we stop and finally see the enemy was never you or me. Why are we still fighting wars? Sending young hearts through someone else's doors, trading lives for power and gold, while the same old story's told. If we know this world can be better than this, why do we keep adding names to the list? Maybe the change begins tonight.
Reaching to the stars, ready to fight.
I temper my flames with purpose. Enemy kills.
The morning light came through the blinds, and for a moment she slipped my mind. It hit me harder than the pain, like losing you all over again. The world kept moving like it should, and somehow I was standing good. But something in me felt afraid, like every memory might fade. I don't know if I should run or hold on tighter to what's gone.
and that just doesn't feel right. Like every step away from you is something I'm not meant to do. Sometimes I laugh without the weight, then guilt comes crashing in too late. Like moving on is somehow wrong, like I should still be holding on. And every day I feel it more, the world knocking on my door. If your voice becomes a distant memory lost somewhere inside my head, what if one day I wake up and forget the words you said? If your face becomes a blur somewhere drifting out of view, I'm scared of healing from this pain. If it means losing you, if time keeps pulling me ahead, will your voice still fill my head? Will the silence slowly grow until I have to let you go? Have to let you go. Have to let you go. If your voice becomes a distant memory lost somewhere inside my head, what if one day I wake up and forget the words you said? If your face becomes a blur somewhere drifting out of view, I'm scared of losing you.
I've been trying to reach you, calling out into the night. Every word just disappears before it ever finds the light. I've been crying out for answers, but the silence pulls me in. Every echo of your voice feels like somewhere I've been. And every time I close my eyes, I almost see you there. Just when our hands almost touch, my whole world falls apart, and I wake, staring in the dark. Why did you go? Why did you leave me I spent so long blaming myself for things I couldn't change, holding every broken moment like it carried all the shame. But time has slowly shown me some things we never choose, and love was never meant to stay inside the fear of losing you. I still hear your laughter in the quiet of the night. I'll carry you forever in my heart, in every step I take, in every road that leads me on, in every choice I make. I'll carry you forever in my heart, though we had to say goodbye. And even when the years go by, your love will never die. The world feels different now, but somehow I feel strong, like the pieces of my broken life are slowly moving on. I see you in the sunsets and songs we used to sing, and every time I think of you, there's peace the memories bring. I know you're somewhere watching as I learn to live again. I'll carry you forever in my heart, in every step I take, in every road that leads me on, in every choice I